Hello, hello, and welcome, my beautiful, beautiful Scorpios. This is your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of October the 20th. Let's see what we have for your download message. Take back your power. Okay, this is a general. Not every single card or the energy they carry may resonate with every single one of you. Only take what does, throw the rest out into the universe. If you want clarity, accuracy, and answers to any personal questions, then I direct you to my website that's underneath every one of my videos. You can see the services that I offer, the prices that I charge, and even the calendar and the PayPal are there for you to personally book at your convenience. You'll see what availabilities I have left for the rest of this week and next. Coming in with your first card, you've been given, Scorpio, the Magician, followed by the Six of Wands. Very positive. In the center position, though, in your challenge position, you've got that Seven of Swords. Keep your eyes open. And the Knight of Wands, followed by, finally, the Ten of Pentacles. Beautiful. I'm glad you're ending on a high note. So, starting off with your download message, you've got Take Back Your Power. This is where somebody may be trying to overstep their welcome and their jurisdiction with you, and you're just going to finally step up and say, you know what, I'm going to take over my power. I'm going to be in charge of my decisions and choices. And this is a wonderful thing for you. You may have felt as though you've had to take the back seat for a while, and that now you're out there in the open. You're back in the game of life again. You're stronger than ever, and you've just realized that it is what it is, and you're going to take back your power regardless of any situations or opposing energy. Coming in the beginning of the week, your life or career, you've got ending. You may leave a position or be terminated. However, there's always a new opportunity ahead. You may change careers entirely. So some of you, this may be true and may not. Like I said, this is just a general reading, but something definitely is going to come to an end. And you may just make a choice to say, I'm done, or I'm finished here. I'm leaving. I'm going to go in a new direction. I'm going to find another job. So you could be changing careers entirely and looking at something entirely new. Now, this could also be you just saying, hey, I'm going to slow down, or I'm going to retire, and I want to do something in my retirement part-time and change careers completely and do something like that. Coming in under that is a Magician, and the universe says, guess what, Scorpio? You've got all the resources at your fingertips to move forward and create your own personal happiness. Don't allow yourself to get up in your head and think that you're not good enough, you don't have enough, because guess what, you do. You just need to look at the resources in front of you and use them. You've got them. You've got these talents, these gifts, these resources. If you take time to look at them, it could come in the form of time, effort, support, love, and maybe even additional money. But you will be able to create this new beginning for yourself. Coming in your focus part of the reading, which could be your career and money card, you've got cutlery, business tools, needing more money, living well. Your career could be food related. You could be the sole provider, and you may be getting more work. So again, as I had said, with the Magician, you have all the tools here to go after your dreams, go after what it is you want to do. You've got the business tools now to do what it is you need to do. Maybe some of you, again, are opening up your own website, your own business. Could be a passive or full-time job. But you want more. You're going to see that there will be more work coming into you, which in reality will give you more money. And then you're going to be able to feel as though you're living better than you have in a while. So you could be the sole provider out there trying to make all these things come into fruition for yourself. Underneath that comes that beautiful card of victory after hard work and struggle. So whatever you've been putting your blood, sweat, and tears and investing your time into, you're going to see is going to bring you the returns and the rewards you justifiably deserve. So it's almost like getting public recognition, getting that attaboy, attagirl pat on the back. Congratulations coming into you. Some of you, it could be in the form of an award, a raise, a job description, new job description. Anything can come in here, but you're definitely going to see that you are getting recognition for something that you've done. Congratulations. Beautiful. Coming in your challenge position, your challenge position is the dream job, and it comes in with the money jars, and the money jars are great. And the money jars refer to financial gain, success, growth, and expansion. Did you ever think you could get paid just for being yourself? Wow. So you have the dream job, whether it's your own business you've opened up, or you're in a position, or you're going to get this dream job coming in. Somebody could be jealous of you. Somebody may be trying, somebody here has ulterior motives. They're very envious of your position, but they could also be coming in like sugar and honey to try to persuade you or coerce you or talk you into something. This is the wolf in sheep's clothing. This person has ulterior motives. This card is referred to as the liar, the thief, and it's a card of deception. But you'll figure it out. You'll see it coming in, and I think you're taking your power back. I think you deserve to be happy, and no matter what, now you're going to do that. Coming in next with your messages from Spirit and your guides, you've got this card, Reflection. It says confession, prayer, and repentance. Some of you could be tapping into your spirituality more, relying on higher self, realizing that you have that ability to create your happiness. You could be thinking about the past, reminiscing as well. But I do think that you are realizing that you deserve to be where you are and to be happy, and you're going to be able to do that. Coming in under that, you have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is fast-moving action. You can't procrastinate. You may hear about something coming in, and it could be a project, it could be an event, it could be a passion that you may have wanted to get involved in. It could be a new job offer. It could be anything. But you're definitely told not to procrastinate, because somebody else will jump in and get it underneath you if you don't. Be mindful, pull back on the reins. If you're signing any documents, don't sign on the dotted line too quickly. Be aware of what you're doing, because once the ink hits the paper, it's a done deal. Beware, consumer. Also, this could be something that just is a change on the calendar, where it says maybe you had an appointment at a certain time today, and they're going to say, well, can you come in an hour earlier or tomorrow? So it's something that you need to act on, but you're going to feel that you want to do it. But whatever this is, it's going to make you passionate for some of you, and it allows you the freedom to beat to your own drum. Coming in next at the end of the week, your angel number is 1234. Connection, right? Personal growth, oneness, and manifesting goals and completion. First, focus on the positive changes occurring due to your efforts. Then expand your horizons and permit yourself to try something new. So many positive shifts are in store for you. The world around you is changing in favor of your intentions. Things are working out. Everything's falling in line the way it should now. You're finally going to be able to breathe that breath of fresh air, feeling relief, and finally at peace and happy. So, underneath that comes that Ten of Pentacles. Happiness, very much happiness. This is a card of being finally at home within yourself and also with your family. Relationships are going to be mended. Relationships are going to be better. Also, finances are going to be more stable and secure. You know where you stand with your money, and you're happy in that position. Okay, let's see what we have here for additional information. What you need to see, know, and expect, my beautiful Scorpios. What else do you need to see, know, and expect? This is your clarification, validation, and verification reading here. Okay, let's see what we've got here for my beautiful, beautiful Scorpios. All right, coming in with your first card, you have the Hermit. You have, the Nine of Cups. You have the Queen of Pentacles. You have the Seven of Wands, and you also have the Ace of Wands. So again, we had talked about reminiscing, reflection, taking yourself back to, thinking about things and taking your power back. This is a card that says you're doing that. You've had time to think long and hard about a particular thing in your life, and you've had good advice and good counsel, and now you're taking that sort of mentorship on to light your path and realize that things are going to be okay and your path is going to be lit. This is about not being afraid to close the door to certain things in your life and take that time on your own to make those decisions. And that means you are taking your power back. You're going to be able to go out there and light the path for other people from the knowledge that you've learned. Coming in next, you've got the Nine of Cups. Wow, wishes fulfilled. It lands on the Six of Wands. This is great. Wishes fulfilled, clear and concise. Whatever you've worked on, you're going to see come to fruition and success. Queen of Pentacles. Well, this particular queen has a green thumb, but she's the ultimate mother. She nurtures what she nurtures. She sees grow her family. She loves to be around nature and animals. You could be immersing yourself in that this week. But being patient. If you planted your seeds towards a goal, Rome wasn't built in a day, and you need to realize that it is a process, and just be patient. It'll come in. She sits there cool, calm, and collected. She knows the seed she's planted will come into harvest eventually. Coming in due time. Coming in next, you have the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is that card that says you are defending your corner, standing up for yourself, taking your power back, not allowing yourself to get caught up in other people's drama anymore. You may have had to put up with that in the past, but not now. You are receiving something here that is allowing you to move forward. It's victory, success, as well as, realizing that you have the ability to feel strong and show your strength in adversity, never giving up, saying no when you should, having the courage of your own convictions, knowing that you're right. There's times when it's critical to take a stand, and it could be that you're being called to do that and be true to yourself and be an advocate for your own principles. You'll know when you're, in your heart of hearts, what time, the best time to do this. There's battles that aren't worth fighting anymore either. And I think, don't let your fears get between you and doing what you know is right. Maybe you've had to yield to other people's needs and desires in the past, and you've given away your personal power, but not anymore. Now's the time to take it back. Say yes to other people's requests when it feels only right, and say no when your heart tells you that they're asking too much of you. You definitely taking your power back, Scorpio. Ace of Wands. Yes, Ace of Wands is that card of a brand new beginning here. Stepping forward and seeing a new offer coming in. Maybe you're starting a new business, or, this is a new adventure, and you've got this renewed passion for life. And again, you could be changing careers and having the courage and belief in yourself to be able to have that ability. So go after your goals. Don't be afraid. Allow your inspiration to take the lead here. You're maybe being offered something that you need to grab onto. Wow. Well, my beautiful Scorpios, you're definitely taking back your power. I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. Always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you, and I'll see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Scorpios.